Hello everyone, Absent Friend here, and today we're going to look at a brand new game that is in this teeny tiny little box right here, based on the 80s horror flick Silent Night, Deadly Night. So stick around because you definitely don't want to miss this. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to be notified when new episodes are available. And here we are at the game table, and this is our game right here, Silent Night, Deadly Night, from the Stop the Killer game makers, who made the Halloween 2 game that we played last time. So, the creator, Anthony Mossy, sent me this game. He saw the video and liked it very much, and he was very, very nice. He reached out and he said he wanted to send me this game for me to try out. And so here it is. It's very, very tiny. I wasn't expecting something so small. He said it was called the Hex Dex series. So I'm familiar with hex games and things like that. They use a hexagonal board to make the board and things like that, but I've never seen one quite like this, and especially one quite so small. And so you open it up and you get, first of all, the instructions, all this hexagonal or very cool little thing here. And you have some blank pieces. And then you have all of these pieces. Now, if you're not familiar with this movie, I'll give you a quick synopsis. Pretty much this little boy is, it's Christmas time, and this little boy is traveling home with his parents, and they get stopped on the side of the road, and it's a Santa Claus, or a guy dressed as Santa Claus kind of guy, and he pretty much just robs and kills his parents while he just kind of watches. And so he's traumatized by that, and then he goes to live with somebody. I think it's a grandpa or an uncle or something, and it's been forever since I've seen this movie, and he's really abusive to him. And then he goes to live in an orphanage, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the orphanage and then the grandpa, I'm not sure. Anyway, while he's at the orphanage, the nun who's in charge is really abusive. So pretty much this kid has had the trifecta of abusive parenting, adult behavior. So when he grows up, let's just say he can't handle it. And so then he goes on a killing spree dressed as Santa Claus, and, fun, family, Hallmark entertainment, right? So next time the holidays roll around and y'all are bored at home and not much to do, hey, let's watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. That looks like fun. All right, so anyway, so to play this game, you have, first of all, you have all of these tiles, and they have all the three different traumatizing characters on there, and all different patterns, okay? So some have, like this one has the exact, an even amount, 2 Santas, 2 nuns, and 2 grandpas. And they're flippable, like they have a black side and a white side. They're the exact same card, they're just, the colors are there for, to help you organize the game a little bit. Then you have these little guys, these naughty and these punish cards. Those are your stoppers, if you will. And they can be kind of wild, but if you have too many of them, you lose. So we'll kind of just go through this. Now, this yellow thing right here is the center. This is where you start, okay? Now you can have 3, you can have 2 or 3, and it just depends on how long you want the game to go. So you can have 3 going like this, and then you have to make 3 circles, but as you can see, the circles are going to be much wider with 3. So if you get this game and you want to try it that way, that's great. This is a 1-player only game, which I really like the idea of that. So this is pretty much a solitary game. So first things first, I'm going to take all of these hexes here, and we're going to shuffle them up, and then I'm just going to walk you through how it's played, and everything else. I have to say the design aspect is really, really spectacular. The rule book, I did not expect as many, not the amount of rules, but I was thinking there's not going to be enough information on here, but no, there's enough information. So, and of course, now shuffling this can be a tricky thing because you can't really shuffle it like regular cards. Or if you can, I don't have that kind of skill, I guess. I'm not sure. So maybe you can. No. I'm not even going to try. So we'll just do that. And so, yeah. Now, the only bad thing about this, the one part that I don't like right now, is that you can see. I know why they are flippable and they have, you know, the same sides, but you can kind of see what's coming and what's not coming. So it's kind of like when you're playing like regular solitaire with a deck of cards, your cards are face down, so you can't really see what's coming. But it still works if you just avert your eyes, I guess. So everybody avert their eyes while I shuffle. Yeah, right. Okay. Also, I'm trying something new with my mic. I'm hoping that it works. I noticed the last couple of videos I've been doing with this mic, it's iffy at best. So hopefully I've got the right balance this time. Did some online research, try to find things that work and things that don't. Okay, so just one more little, such a shuffleaholic. Okay, so the instructions suggest that use the different colored size to show the different rings. So here's what we're gonna do. I've got the deck I'm gonna draw from over here, and then my discard pile will be over here. And unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to see it because I wanted to make sure there was enough room to see the game as I play, okay? So I'll try my best. But anyway, so you draw 3 off the top and then flip them over. So I got 3. You flip them over, and that's the card that you play. You discard the other 2. Now, it doesn't matter if you use white or black because they're the exact same, but you have to match the characters. So you have to put Santa with Santa, Grandpa with Grandpa, and Nun with Nun. So, you know, there is a lot of strategy involved, and so I've done a few demos off camera, and so far I haven't run into a winless situation yet, but you can lose, and I'll show you how. All right, so I'm gonna start with a black circle, and then I'll make a white circle, and then a black circle. All right, so let's do. I try to keep my options open, so I have plenty of options. I try to avoid too many of the same characters because there are not that many ones that have the same characters. All right, so we flipped. There's a punish, but I'm flipping it over, and we have this card. All right, so I need a Nun and a Grandpa. Wheel. Oh, I need a black side. I see a Nun, but there's a Grandpa, and there's Grandpa and Santa, so I'm gonna have to start over here and match Grandpa to Grandpa. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that there. Okay. All right, so going on to the next one, and we got it, and we flip, and oh no, naughty right away. Okay, so this can be played anywhere, but if you have all 3 naughties and all 3 punishes on the game board, you lose. But in the meantime, you can use them and just kind of fill in a spot that might be difficult to fill in. But it came out a little too early. That's okay. A punish? Good night. All right. So, okay. Well, we'll just keep on going. There are ways to get rid of them. And if that happens, I'll show you. All right, so flip it over. Okay, good. And now we have Nun and Grandpa. Let's see, like I said, these are wild, so I can kind of do whatever I want. So there's not one with Nun and Santa next to each other. Okay, so this is one ring. Now you don't have to complete the ring to start the next ring. So you kind of just have to. So that's the start of my second ring. Now, unless I'm wrong, Anthony Massa, you can tell me if I'm wrong about any of this stuff. I tend to get things wrong sometimes in the instructions. I misread things or misinterpret things a little bit. So, okay, now we have a Nun next to a Santa, which is definitely what we need for this first ring, and that will go here. All right, so we need one more to complete the first ring. Trying to get 3 here. 3 cards. Here we go. Okay, so we have Grandpa, Santa, and the nun. There's 2 Santas, Santa and nun. Oh, right here. Oh, wrong. No, they're in the wrong order. No. Oh, wait. Here we go. That's perfect. Right there. I try to avoid doing the using them in my wild spots unless I absolutely have to. There's a naughty in there, but fortunately I didn't draw it. So now we have nun and grandpa. So nun and grandpa. See, this is an example of needing one of those wild spots. So I'm actually going to put this over here with the nun. Okay. See, now we have 2 grandpas here, so that ain't so good. But we'll figure. We'll just keep on going. There are some times where you can get two of the same characters together, like right here. This is actually perfect. We're just going to put you right here. And we're going to put this. He's on the wrong side, and we have to put this somewhere else. Probably. Oh, here we go. Right here. I finished the first circle. Okay? So, now we can work on the second circle, and if we have to, we start the third. Now, if you make 3 circles before you reveal all the punishes and naughties, you win. Okay. So, unfortunately, I can't do what I normally do when I play games, is turn on a movie appropriate music. Like whenever I play the Halloween 2 game, I always turn on the Halloween soundtrack. Like I'll just start with the first movie and go to the second movie and so forth. I have all the soundtracks that I can get my hands on for Halloween. I don't have the soundtrack to this movie. I'm sure I could find it easily. I don't remember the score too well. It's been forever since I've seen it. I should probably rewatch it. I just remind myself about it. But hopefully I got all the plot stuff right earlier. But yeah, unfortunately, with this being YouTube, you can't really use copyrighted music as background unless you just have tons of money and or permission. But yeah, so anyway, please enjoy my non-copyrighted music in the meantime. But I highly recommend when you play games like this, especially if you have to play it by yourself, turn on something. Turn on a podcast. Turn on your favorite soundtrack. Turn on just a favorite. Go to whatever music you like and turn on 80s or 90s music. Since it's an 80s, maybe turn on some 80s music. Get nostalgic. It's a Christmas game. Turn on some Christmas music. I did say podcast. You could totally turn on the Happy Horror Time podcast. Remember those 2 guys that were with me playing the Halloween 2 game? They do an amazing podcast, so you totally have to check them out if you haven't already. I hope everybody who saw that video went and checked out their podcast and listened to them, because they are fantastic. If you're a horror fan, it's amazing. It's amazing how the people they can get to interview, and it's amazing just how, I don't know, they just have a wonderful camaraderie and just a wonderful way of doing things. And it's so much fun to listen to. So check it out, Happy Horror Time. Okay, so I'm forever grateful that they did an episode with me, because they didn't have to. They're so busy doing whatever they're doing, and they were just so nice to take time out of their day and do an episode with me and play that Halloween 2 game with me. So, anyway, thanks Matt and Tim, wherever you are. Wrong color. It doesn't really matter which color you use, but like I said, I like to have one circle be one color and one circle be another color. Now, right here, you notice how I've completely surrounded this punish card? I can actually remove it from the game, meaning it will never come back, if I can find a card that matches perfectly Grandpa, 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 Nun, Santa, Grandpa. So 4 grandpas and Santa and the Nun. So if I can find that card, I can play it there and completely obliterate that. So I'm totally looking for that. All right. We have Grandpa and Santa, but no nun. There's two Santas here. There we go. Okay. Oh, too many nuns. And see, if I just had that one more Grandpa right there, that would have been perfect. Okay, well, that's all right. I've got a Santa and a nun. Wait a minute. No, I can't play that one there. Can I play it over here? Nun. Grandpa. No. Grandpa. Santa? Santa? Nope. That one won't fit either. Well, horse feathers. What if I put them... No. I think I can do that. It never really says if you have to match, like, if you can just do what I just did there. So, Anthony Mossy, please correct me if I'm doing anything wrong on this. Okay. Because that's still part of the second circle. So, anyway, I just may have made it harder on myself, but we'll see. Oh, 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 oh no. Wait a minute. Let's try it this way. No. That's okay. Maybe it's time to start the third circle. Which means it'll go black. And there we go. Yeah. So we'll just start the third circle. No problem. No problem. I can grab the cards right. Here's 2, 3. Okay. Alright. That's an interesting setup. Oh, oh, oh. Perfect. Right here. Right here. Yay. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, so 3 grandpas. Once again, we're just one short to do that one. Nun and Santa. No, that one won't fit. And it definitely won't fit there. So we're going to go ahead and continue the third circle. See if we can build a little bit there. Here we go. Here we go. I was also worried that the size mattered. Like, you see how some of them are smaller and some of them are larger? And I think that's just to keep proportion on the card. Surely not. I have to match a big Santa to a big Santa and a little Santa to a little Santa, etc., etc. Big nun to little nun. I don't think. Anyway, I think it's just to keep everything kind of even looking on the cards. All right. So, oh. There we go. That one fit perfectly. Okay, so now I can replace this naughty card if I have 2 grandpas. If I have Grandpa, Grandpa, Santa, Grandpa, Grandpa, Santa. So, let's keep on the lookout for that one, huh? All right. 3 nuns. Do I have one where a bunch of nuns are together? I don't see that. There's, no. That one would fit perfectly there and I finished the second circle, but oh well. No. There we go. Let's do that. Oops. This will be part of the third circle. There we go. Okay. 3 grandpas and 3 Santas. Wheel. We'll put that here. Looking for if there's a better spot. Maybe here. No, because then I have to get 3 grandpas for that one. Okay. At the end of the deck. Is there 3? Oh, perfect. Okay, so this is the last set. And everything's been discarded, and then I'll just reshuffle and get back going again. All right, so 4 nuns. It's like nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, sorry. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle this discard pile. We'll go again. So it's kind of like playing just regular solitaire with regular card or regular deck of cards, because you draw 3 cards and you play, you know, the opposite red black in sequential order. So anyway. One more. Maybe. There we go. All right, so let's keep going. We've got our third circle working. Our second circle is missing one little piece right there. And it's gonna be tricky. All right, so here we have 2 grandpas and a nun and 2 Santas. Grandpas, no. Oh. No. Well, wait. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, this third ring is going to be quite large, but hopefully we'll get it. Okay. Now we have... Oh, anymore. Nope. Well, here's... Nope. There we go. None and Santa. Ta-da! All right. Okay. Now we have... Oh, goodness. Neil? No. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. Sweet. All right. It'd been perfect right here if there was 2 Santas instead of, or 2 nuns instead of 2 Santas. Wait a minute. What about here? Look at that. Perfectly. Hooray. Okay. Making progress. Still looking for this. I have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so now we have 4 nuns. And a lot of nuns. I'm getting a lot of nuns right now. Wait, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Now, depending on whatever cards I find, I may not even need to replace them. 2 grandpas. 2 oh. What about here? Wait a minute. Did I finally... Oh, no. Look, it's so close. Well, here we go. There we go. Okay. So now we have 2 dudes and or 3 dudes and 3 nuns. Oh, see, that would fit perfectly if there was a Santa right there. Oh, well, no, I need 3 dudes for that one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, nope. There it goes. All right. Sweet. 3 net. Did I just draw this? Oh, okay. No, this is 4 dudes and a nun. But the 4 dudes are not in a row. That's what I need right here. But there are 3 dudes in a row. And that will go perfectly here. All right. So the third circle is coming about, but we're still trying to find something here. You know, at this point, a naughty or punish card would be very beneficial. Not that I want it, but, you know. Well, asking you shall receive. Okay, that's all right. We're gonna carry on. And now I can have an easier time filling out the top circle here. Or the top ring. We're almost done. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. See if we can get it. See if we can get it. All right, 3 dudes. And what about 2 dudes and a nun? There we go. All right, so we just need 1, 2, 3 more. We will win. Okay, so here's 2 nuns. And I'm gonna throw that Santa over there, just kind of give us some variety. And here's our next one. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, the more cards we put out here, the more often the naughty and punished cards come out. That's alright. Okay. So we need Grandpa and Santa and a nun, and looky there, we won. How about that? So there you have it. That is Silent Night, Deadly Night, Hex Dex series from Stop the Killer. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a fun solo game that, and you're a big fan of horror movies, you should check it out. This game especially, and I'm pretty sure that they have others that you can check out too. So just go to Stop the Killer website. I'll put a link in the description, and check out all the other stuff that they have to offer. The Halloween 2 game, which as you saw was a lot of fun. They have a few others, so definitely check them out. And once again, a shout out to those Happy Horror Time guys for playing Halloween 2 for me, or with me, last week. That was amazing. You guys are amazing. And Anthony Mossy, you are incredible for sending this to me. I really appreciate it. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's definitely, it keeps you busy, keeps you thinking. So yeah, very, very cool. Anyway, that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time when we do another game. So this is your absent friend, signing off.